What is going on, guys and gals? It is your boy J-Love coming back at you with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about why you should get in hotshot trucking in 2022. First off, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this video. Thank you guys for liking, for subscribing, for, being here. I think this time last year I had about 400 subscribers. Now we're up to 4,000 subscribers. I love each and every one of you, and I hope the best for you in your hotshot business, whether you just started out, whether you've been around for years, whether you're thinking about getting into it, or whether you're not thinking about getting into it. Thank you for being here and watching these videos. Now, guys, last year I made a video just like this, basically the same video, and I haven't watched it back. And the reason I haven't watched it back is because I want this video to be straight up just out of my mind, what I actually believe on why you should get into hotshot trucking, and I'll probably post a video next week saying why you shouldn't. So this video is just going to be kind of to pump you up, motivate you for this year, and tell you the good things about hotshot trucking and what you guys can look forward to if you're getting into the business. Now, the first thing I love about hotshot trucking, and this is something that is awesome about it, is the availability of freight and the ways that you have to find freight. So you have a load board, right? A lot of different companies. Let's say you're a pest control company, which I own a good percentage of one. If you're a pressure washing company, which I own a good percentage of one as well, we have to do a lot of marketing, a lot of Facebook ads, a lot of trying to get our name out there, a lot of, knocking doors, going door to door, just trying to sell, $500, $600 accounts. But with trucking, when you're brand new, you can subscribe to a load board, or you can hire a dispatcher and they can find loads for you. They can keep you on the road. There's one guy, his name's Jose, he probably watches the videos. He was brand new. Probably been like 3 months now, but came to us, just bought his truck and trailer, just got all his MC numbers and everything. And he got a part of our dispatching service, and he's averaged probably $6,000 a week since he started, and he's brand new. He's brand new. He didn't have any marketing. Nobody knew the name of his company. He wasn't set up with any brokerages, but that's the blessings of a hotshot trucking. The blessing of a load board is you can find freight and you can stay busy. So that's like probably the main reason I would get into hotshot trucking. It's just, you don't really have to market yourself. Obviously you want to market yourself in the future and get direct freight where you can make the most money, but you can definitely make good money just hauling loads off a load board and do that forever. There are mega corporations, mega companies that just use the load boards. Not the biggest ones, but they have brokerages too. But there's just so many sides to trucking that you can do there. But that's probably the first step. Second step is you don't really need a ton of money to start up. Obviously, you do need to have a good credit score, and you do need to have a good driving record and all that good stuff. But a lot of the stuff you're going to be able to take loans out on. You're going to be able to finance. You're going to be able to finance a truck. You're going to be able to finance a trailer. I think after we financed the truck and trailer, we really only needed about $8,000 worth of capital, so either credit cards or cash, to buy the little odds and ends that were needed, buy the equipment for the trailer, and do all that stuff. But with a loan with the truck and trailer, you don't really need that much working capital to get started. I definitely would say you need roughly $8,000, but there are some companies where you need $25,000 or $30,000 to make the same amount of money that you're going to be making in hotshot trucking. But it's just, you need to put yourself in a position where you can finance, $60,000 to $70,000, and you're going to have the monthly payments, obviously, but you just really need money for the down payment for the insurance, and then obviously a portion of plates and the equipment. So you're looking at roughly about $8,000 worth of stuff. And you guys can look through my videos. I've posted videos about all the stuff you need to have to start hotshot trucking. I probably will make a refresh video of that coming soon. But yeah, that's another reason why I think you should get into hotshot trucking, is because you don't really need that much money to start up. Third reason you get into hotshot trucking is there's not really much qualification that's needed to get out there on the road. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing. But the reason it might be good is, let's say, for example, with my friend and I, when we first started, obviously we were going to hire a driver, so I wasn't planning on driving. But I didn't need, as the owner of the company, I didn't need a medical card. I didn't need CDL. I didn't need any of that stuff. I didn't need to get a drug test as the owner. But if you're a driver, obviously you do need to have your medical card. You do need to be able to pass a drug test. But you don't have to have a CDL if you're doing non-CDL hotshot, so you can, if it's something you want to do, let's say maybe you've driven locally, some little dry van stuff or whatever, you don't have a CDL, just like non-CDL hauling, and you're like, I want to do hotshot, I have this 40-foot trailer, you can definitely get it done. So that's another reason to start hotshot, is there's not much qualification. You don't have to have a bachelor's degree, associate's degree, or anything. You can get on the road and start making money, and it's very lucrative. Now, why that's bad is because a lot of people do that. A lot of people hop on the road. They don't have any experience. They don't know what they're doing. And like I've said a million times, guys, I'm all for people without experience getting out there and like chasing their dreams. But you need to know how to think on your feet. You need to know how to research. You need to understand what you're doing, and you need to want to do it right, guys. You need to do the certain things that are necessary to be legal on the road. 100% legal, not 90% legal. 100% legal, guys, because DOT officers are coming out in swarms right now, and they're really shutting down a lot of these hotshot guys. So if you plan on doing non-CDL hotshot, just make sure that you do your due diligence, you do your research, you don't put yourself in over your head. Maybe start out with some short runs, don't worry too much about the dollar figure at the very beginning. Worry more about getting experience under your belt, and go from there, guys. But we started from scratch with no experience, and here we are today. We've had the company for roughly 15 months now. I think we're about to go 16 months, and it's going really well. And I'm super glad that I'm part of it, and we were able to grind it out from the beginning. So that's another reason why I think you should get into hotshot trucking. So I gave you 3 good reasons there, guys. First reason, obviously, what was it? I don't even remember, but it's an awesome reason. Now, what was the first reason, guys? Oh, availability of freight, not having to market yourself. Second reason was not having to have a ton of money to get started up. And third reason was you don't have to have much experience at all to get on the road. One reason, though, guys, that I think you should not get into hotshot, or not really even not get into hotshot trucking, but it's kind of a thing that's been going on, is hotshot trucking is being swarmed by a lot of people. There are a lot of people trying to get on the road, and it's flooding the market. But what happens when something floods? How do you stop a flood? You build a dam. And what's the dam? The dam is the DOT. Okay, the Department of Transportation is cracking down on hotshot pretty hard. We haven't really been affected by it because we run 100% legally all the time. Obviously, we might get caught for something little every now and then, but getting put out of service, not going to happen, guys. Knock on wood. Love you guys. But guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for being part of this channel. I love you guys so much. I hope you're the best in your hotshot adventures, and I hope you all have a great day.